Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it's all anybody talks about these days when it comes to car radios. If you don't have CarPlay, you're stuck in the old days. It's nice though. CarPlay does have a lot of usability. You have a lot of features that are kind of all built into one, and we're gonna kind of go over some of those features today. So one of the cool things with Apple CarPlay specifically is you can do it wired or wireless depending on what kind of radio you have. I've got wireless CarPlay, so my phone isn't actually plugged into anything, but we're still connected to the radio. So you can get in your car, turn it on, it's going to automatically boot up and you're into your CarPlay and you've got everything that you want. So this is my factory Honda CarPlay. We have CarPlay and Android Auto on a large number of the aftermarket radios that we offer through our shop here. But this is basically the same thing. The CarPlay is going to look essentially the same on every radio you get, just depending on what size you have for a screen. So here you can kind of see our main menu. We've got our main apps that we have, which include what's playing right now, Google Maps. We've also got our apps screen, which shows us all the different apps that we have. Depending on what's installed on your phone is going to depend on what you get on your CarPlay. You can see I've got a number of different apps here like WhatsApp or Waze. We've got SoundCloud, even Patreon has a CarPlay app. You've got Uma Office up here. So depending on what apps you have on your phone is going to depend on what you get through your CarPlay. When it comes to the GPS, if you remember back in the day, you'd get a big Garmin GPS that has a screen and it would stick somewhere on your dash. The nice thing is you can do GPS and everything directly through your radio now. So obviously we've got Google Maps. If you have a preference in different map apps, you can use Apple Maps. So we can use this instead. There's also different apps you can use like Waze, which is sort of like a Maps app. It's going to give you notifications for things that people have noted, such as speed cameras, or if there is a police check stop somewhere, or if there's an accident, users can report that on here and it'll show up as you're driving and you can report things as well. So there's a lot of different functionality there. Obviously when it comes to music apps, you can use apps like Spotify like I do, or you can use Apple Music. This is really nice because you can just quickly scroll through all of the music that you are already listening to, quickly select it, and you're on your way. As you can see, you can get message notifications from people right on your screen. If you want to, you can have Siri tell you what the message is.
Thomas said, "Hi Sheldon, how's it going? Would you like to reply?"
And I can reply with Siri just by going like this.
What do you want to say to Thomas?
Good morning, Thomas. Did you get me Tim Hortons or no?
It says, "Good morning, Thomas. Did you get me Tim Hortons or no?" Send it.
Send it.
Done.
So that's a cool hands-free part of Android Auto and Apple CarPlay is you don't really have to touch anything to respond to messages. It gives you a little bit more of that hands-free. You're not going to get in trouble for using your phone and stuff while you're driving. So pretty sweet.